Hey guys, this is Gathaway here, and I'm doing a new episode, new series of Doom Eternal. So do I? Those for subtitles. Subtitles. Okay. New game. An unstoppable demon slaying machine of pure destruction. You will need a full arsenal. Each death is something that teaches you about Doom Eternal's number loop. Every new enemy turns you into use more of your kit. Doubt. So thanks for more information on weapons. Demon. This is an upgrade. Good luck and remember above all else, never stop moving. This game is very tough, so I'm going to play it on the lowest difficulty.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hellpriest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hellpriest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not...
Not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Oh, you went way too quick. Zombies. Use these weak demons from farm for resources. To your content. Possessed by the violence of hell, those once human underlings that follow the hell's ranks of those that are corrupted and deceived by its power. Forsaking their own humanity, Those who have fully assumed the hell's control cannot be saved. Become mindless grotesque quotations of their former selves. Combat shotgun. Swords are William options for the modern combat specialists. The truly workhouse remains a firm favorite among operatives. When matched against superheated plasmids or GAUS-driven projectiles, the magnetic impact of the combat shotgun holds its own. The simplicity of its design ensures the weapon extremely weak and viable, yet the vast array of ammunition makes it versatile and flexible. Coherently known as the crowd pleaser, a locked and loaded combat shotgun will pacify even the most riotous assailants. Doomblade. Modification for the Praetor suit. The arm-mounted Doomblade designed to increase the Slater's short-range striking power. It's strong enough to sever demonic flesh and bone. The blade's serrated edge allows the Slater to break through enemy defenses and attack where a traditional weapon is effective. Secrets are hidden in the contained wards and exploring off the main path. Make sure to switch everywhere to see what you can find. Ow, bitch.
I have located the priest signal and will mark it on your HUD.
When you damage a demon enough, it becomes staggered, it becomes the Flash. When you press R3 to glory kill it, glory killing host spawns health drops. Unless the health you have, the health drops you spawn. Chainsaw. Push square to instantly kill demons with the failure ammo. Once put of a chainsaw fuel and make charges over time. Here's just to be filled with chainsaw. As jump hop in the air, possess again the jump. And Virgil's jump requires double jump. You'll open my selection screen direct with my bot and lock some mod for available weapon. Use mods to expand each weapon to view your behavior. Full auto. Full metal unlocked. And every weapon mod puts and hold L. I think it's L2 and R2 to fire. Read each mod description of the dozer to learn more. Search the environment to locate more bots. Expand your weapons capabilities. Imp. Use bullets to stop the imp in its tracks. Savages of the underworld, imps are among the most common beasts found in the scorched lands of the hellscape. Lesser demons of hell, the imp possesses unlimited intelligence, living only by the hunter's impulse to seek out prey, and test for which it is naturally suited due to his innate capability for violence. As well as his attributes, the imp makes them the ideal foe to soldier and often deployed in the warnings of legions of hell. Usually manipulated and controlled by the many highborn demons and the playhouse of the Silver and Creep chapters. It's common for imp to appear in the front line of offensive attack and such expendable resource were unleashed in great numbers to overcome the breakthrough enemy front. Soldiers. Point-blank blast from the shotgun with a stagger blaster soldier. Plasma rifle can overload energy shields and trigger an explosion. A weakness is blood punch. Blood punch has destroyed enemy shields. On the front line, infantry fighting to protect the Earth from the demon invasion. Hell soldiers have been claimed to darkness, turning them against their fellow soldiers amidst the battle. Hell Barracks. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priests oversaw the invasion of the world. The thralls slave titan of the underworld, carried the priests' temples into the wake of battle, binding the priests to a Virgil of Hell's advance from the strengthening and displacement. From the temple perch of the priests, a powerful Masonic influence, imposing greater coordination against among the chaotic forces of Hell and increases the battle effectiveness. The thrall, resisting superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons. All attempts by arc defense forces, only off severing the priest's kinetic tether can be timed to be neutralized, and that artifact can be established by the infiltration of the temple itself. Wow, okay.
My soul remains guarded. You can't.
Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
So Vega data entry. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. Majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion, on the catastrophic failure of volatility every man-made system. Military response and was immediate, but only a marginal. Whoops. Codex. Okay. Every man-made system military response immediate and only marginally effective at providing providing a safe retreat to civilians, many were fortified, and locations cut off from the outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses generally fall into the growing demon presence on one after another. Later portions of Earth's surface has been uninhabitable with swarms of demons scouring the globe. Most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become affected and poisoned by a process of some form of alien transformation. Sticky bombs. Sticky bombs unlocked. Nice. Limit that. What's up to weapon mods? You swap weapon mods during combat situations. So dismiss. Objective marker shows where the current objective is. This is the compass and the auto map is down to show objectives in the world. Doomslayer. Certain demons have weak points. Their damage or even the base serves with their abilities. Weak points are red flash under flesh. Red flash under flash. Arachnothon, this heavy demon, turns a weak point into destroyed. Simply going to range attacks. Support the kill accident for new demon's weak points. Destroy gang gun and completely disabled the weapon. So it's typically a spider demon, but yeah. Arachnothons are built in genetic material covering most of the remains of the original spider mastermind. They are bioengineered by cyber aggravation. Well, its actual body habits of our limited mobility, the oddly orbital qualities of Entertron Mason, are a prime candidate for the impulse-controlled prosthetic frame that is now permanently inhabits. UAC facility responsible for this one's creation intending to engineer and weaponize demons of their own design. Was overrun with overrun after an outbreak occurred inside the assembly plant. Everyone inside. Facility is still separating under directives of the administrative AI used to manufacture arachnothrons by the ministry. We'll make my way to the marker. What's that? This R1 so you swap to your previous weapon, hold R1 to activate the weapon wheel and choose one of all your weapons. Common complaint against much use of this punch packing combination weapon is the weight. The most prominent parts of forged trosonium they allow deployed to withstand enormous stresses imparted by an optional exploding dart ammunition. However, the additional weight makes the heavy cannon of the Dio Super rifle insulating the tremors and mitigated by this massive bulk. Management is the highest priority when using this weapon. The self-inflicted gunshot wounds are common thanks to no pull reflex trigger system. Number.
Behold the fruits of our labor.
So you can attach to pin the walls by pressing R3, climbing, pressing up, down, left, or right, or to jump in a location.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a better tomorrow. Come on. This R1 launches a grenade, which grenades after landing on the ground. The explosion damages the far third of any demons hit by blasting combo with any weapons. The grenade gradually charges over time. Critical demons, special demon, the close range bite. If you can fire second bomb with a fire grenade and small it staggers. These are one of the weak points. Yeah. The same so already. That was a nice shot.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us. The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Inspire us.
Formation of Ark. Like Vega data, so that's what the Ark looks like. Vega data entry. On the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries we know of them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders that managed to survive the use by protective bunkers kept secret for the greater population. Coming under the flag of allied nations, this governing body represents other remains of the rule of law, forming the would essentially become a single word of the world government. Their basis in communication and the main effort to regroup and then continue to centralize their ideas and command. This is to provide safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food and scavenging for supplies. While the popularity, military use combinations remain functional, is enabling military entities under command of allied nations to cooperate on humanitarian aid and defense operations. By 2151, the formation of ARC has taken the highest priority and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. tentacle. Subject to great scourge of arc scientists on Earth. The high growth formations have appeared all over the planet, taking a hold whatever hell has made its presence known. Forming chaotic, seemingly random structural patterns, creation of hell growth has taken root at a learning rate, exhibiting a cellular reproduction cycle of art, scientists and fear may become impossible to contain. The environmental effect is extremely hostile and for terrestrial life, producing an atmospheric biocontagions and a multitude of organic hazards. However, these nest-like formations emerge. They are protected by swaths and defense tendrils, long thorned tentacles that demonstrate even keen awareness and their surroundings, full capable of disemboweling anything that needs the potential threat to the nest. Come on! God damn, man. I'm getting fucking bit by fucking 3 people. It's not fair. Oh, I assume we're back here. Some points, you gotta love it. I forgot I had a grenade launcher. That was unintentional. game is very fucking amazing.
Is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD. The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Fast travel allows you to teleport jumping to points on the map using an additional find additional items and complete additional optional encounters. Fast travel unlocks new end of the mission. As this fast travel on the map and the touch map and the doors from a touchpad.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. This As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers, you will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khanmaker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
So it's released in 7. Oh, we got 3 of 6 codexes. 1 toy, cheat code 0. Rewards 87,000. Ranked up. Okay guys, that's the end of this part for now. So if you liked this video, please subscribe, like this video. You need to help out and put in a post notifications so you don't miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.